Good morning. How is everybody this morning? I'm actually in a car. My wife pulled me out of bed and said, let's go to breakfast. So I was in there ordering my food, and I saw an old friend, and I went over there to talk to him. He's like, hey, I saw a few of your videos. I'm like, wow, really? And he's like, yeah. He said, you still putting them out? I said, yeah, I'm putting out one every day. Although, holy crap, I ain't put out a verse today. My wife pulled me out of bed, kind of threw me off my game. So, come out to the car, pulled out her phone, her Bible app, opened her phone, and there's the verse I need to say right there on top. I even started down lower, didn't thinking that was the one. So, let's do verse of the day. It is Luke 9, verse 1. Then he called his 12 disciples together and gave them power and authority over all devils and to cure diseases. Jesus called his disciples together. This was just a short time after they had been traveling with him, and he called them together and gave them power over devils and demons and the power to cure diseases. Now, this power wasn't them just like touching them and boom, they're cured, or touching them and boom, the devils leave them. They had to have faith. They had to believe, and they had to have faith. Believe in their hearts and their minds and their spirits, and have faith in their spirit, and know that God could do everything that he could do. Know that Jesus, everything that he said was truth. The thing is, they still had that measure of doubt, because even after this, there was a lot of doubt there. A lot of doubt throughout, as we've touched on. But even through that doubt, Jesus empowered them with the power to do great and wonderful things. And this was actually the beginning. This was him teaching them what they needed to do, so that once he was gone, they knew what to do. So he's there, the bridegroom was there, and he could, coax them and guide them and help them to learn what needed to be done. They didn't realize at that point that he wasn't going to be there their whole lives. I'm sure they, in their minds and their hearts, hoped that they could follow him the rest, the entirety of his life, not knowing that his life was going to be short. But this was the beginning of everything, because what Jesus taught these men here, and what they did here while he was still walking the earth, was just a reflection of what they would do once he ascended into heaven, and how they would start the Church of Jesus Christ. But he empowered them with all of this power and all of this strength. And even then, they had problems pulling demons because they didn't have the absolute faith they would need. Once he died and resurrected and ascended, their faith was relatively unshakable. Their faith in him was absolutely unshakable. But, they were still human, so I'm sure they still doubted themselves from time to time. And you could sometimes see that through their writings, how there was an incredible boldness and power in the writings, but they still had, hiccups here and there. And that's just part of being human. Well, anyway, I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I am so sorry I'm so late uploading this. I'm usually late on the weekends, but I'm a little bit later. Or I may not be a little bit later, but I'm sorry that I've been awake all this time and forgot. Losing my brain. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. God bless you.